Hello! So today I'm going to be looking at all the new Pokemon from Sword and Shield and sorting them into these different tiers. I'm going to just start at the beginning and make my way through, and then if I want to go back and edit, I can always go back and edit. I'm focusing specifically on all of the new Pokemon, so let's see where they rank. In case you guys haven't seen a tier list before, which you probably have, but the ones up near the top are the ones that I like the most, and then they get progressively worse until I don't really like them at all. That being said, in general, I really like the Pokemon from this generation. I think they're really cool, but there are definitely some that I like more than others. I'm going to think about the aesthetics of the Pokemon, but I'm also going to think about how they actually play in the game based on what I've seen so far. It's going to be really hard to separate my own experiences from the Pokemon themselves, so I'm not going to even try to do that because it's just not realistic. So let's start at the beginning. We've got Grookey. Grookey gang fanboys, eat your heart out. Grookey is really cool. He's not my favorite though. Ooh, he's either A or B. I'm gonna put him at B for now, and I might move him up. Alright, then Thwackey. I know a lot of people really don't like Thwackey. I don't like Thwacky's color scheme that much, but I don't hate him. I think I'm gonna move Grookey up to A and keep Thwackey at B. And then Rillaboom. Rillaboom is awesome. Yep, that's definitely A. So I'm gonna put that there. Scorbunny, super cute. Love Scorbunny so much. And Raboot's little attitude is adorable. See, I may be a bit biased here, but that's fine. And then Cinderace. Oh, I really like Cinderace. Should I put that up at S? Should I put that at A? Oh, it's really tough. I might move these down too. I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot in A tier. Maybe I'll move Grookey down again. I'm moving Grookey down again. Okay, alright. Now we move on to Sobble. Sobble, when I first saw Sobble, I was having a lot of trouble because I almost chose it. So I think that's worth A. But in the end, I didn't choose it, and I'm glad that I didn't. Drizzile, meh. Don't really love the emo lizard. I'm gonna put that at C, I think. And then Inteleon I actually really like. I think its design is really solid. I know a lot of people don't think that. Like, that's a mildly unpopular opinion, but I really like Inteleon. But I'm gonna move it down to A because Inteleon, combat-wise, isn't all that great. It's very frail. Like, it's definitely not a good Pokemon to actually send into a fight. So that's not so good. Squovette is adorable, but there's way too many of them. And it's just kind of a generic squirrel. So I'm going to put it at C. Although I did get a shiny one of those the other day, and it was really, really awesome. Ugh, this thing's gross. Yuck. F tier. Alright, Rookity. Rookity is adorable. My only issue with Rookity is the different colors on it. So it's got like 4 different colors. And I just feel like that's kind of a lot for a Pokemon. Like, a lot of times Pokemon will have like 3 main colors. Like, look at Scorbunny here. We got white, we got a little bit of yellow, we got some orange. Right? Like, they keep it pretty simple. And Rookity, I feel like it's got too much going on, and those things don't feed into its future evolution. So I'm gonna put it over there. Corvisquire, though, I feel like getting better, especially because, like, in an early route, there's one of these on a signpost, and if you whistle, it'll actually come fight you, which is super cool. I didn't know that when I was first playing through, and then I went back and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool and interesting. Corviknight is up in S tier, of course. Corviknight is amazing. Love Corviknight. This little guy is kind of cute. They're definitely going for, like, the nerd bug aesthetic. It's either B or C, but I think it's a C tier. Dottler, I don't really like. I don't find it cute at all, and it's not very good. It's just meh. This one I would have put in F tier as well, except I saw its Gigantamax form and it becomes a giant UFO, and that's really cool, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. But I really don't love this bug line. It's just not my favorite. Nickit is okay. It's hard because I really like Vulpix, and Vulpix is in the game. And Nickit is a dark type, and there's a lot of pretty good dark types, so I think it's just okay. I'm gonna put it here. Thievul, on the other hand, though, it's got that mustache that bumps it up a little bit because it's this like mustache twirling little fox thing. So that goes up to B. That's a little bit better than Nickit, but it's not all that good. Alright, Gossifleur. Let's see, where do you go? I think you're either B or C. I've been hunting a lot of Gossifleur for special defense EVs, so it's kind of cute. It's growing on me. Eldegoss, same thing. It's kind of like in between these two. I'm gonna put it here. The old lady aesthetic. I like old ladies. Not in a weird way. That came out so wrong. No, but I like how old ladies are just like, I'm gonna drink tea. I like old ladies in the sense that I want to be an old lady. Not in the sense, you know what I mean. Okay, alright. Anyways, Lulu, or as I named it in my playthrough, Death. Lulu is a fantastic design. It's really cute and silly. I'm gonna put it up in A tier, although if it was looking at it competitively, it'd be not A tier. But Double, though, oh, I'm gotta put this in F, not because the design is horrible or anything. Well, the design is pretty bad. But compared to Lulu, who is so cute, Double is such a disappointment. But, like, I get that they need to do that for balancing and things like that, but I don't like it. Okay, alright, now that we've moved on from that, Choodle! So, I used to think Choodle was really weird because its head is way too big for its body, but now that I've become a big Dreadnought fan, I gotta give this boy a B. Like, he's not as good as, like, these ones up here. Like, he's not as cute as them, but he doesn't deserve to be any lower. Like, he's pretty adorbs. And then Dreadnought is solid. Dreadnought is, like, a solid, like, is it an A or a B, though? I gotta put it in A. So the reason I'm putting Dreadnought in A is because when it smiles, it's just like so cute. Like, it's fantastic. Love, love, love it. Okay, alright. So we're starting to see quite a few Pokemon in A. We got this like clear line of Pokemon up here. So I might have to switch some things around in a little bit because like there's so many more Pokemon to go and I can't put them all in A. Alright, Yamper isn't super great, and I don't really like the look of it that much. I like Corgis in real life, but, it's just kind of that, like, dog that, like, jumps on your leg too much, and you're just like, please just stop, just stop. So I don't love Yamper all that much. I used it in my playthrough, and I mostly did that because I knew it was going to evolve into this good boy who goes in S tier because, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Boltund, I love Boltund. Alright, next we have Carkol. So Carkol, I'm going to put in solid C tier. It's like a rock with the red thing. It's not, like, super great yet or anything. This guy, I feel like he misses the mark. Like, I get it, it's a coal full of oh wait, this one's Roly-Coly, this one's Carkol. Anyways, so this one, I don't love it. I wish that its eyes stayed red all the time, like this. Like, I think that would look a lot cooler, and, I don't know. And then this thing, it gets a little bit better than this one, but I really don't like that it's basically like kind of looks like Rhyperior, and I don't really like its Gigantamax form, and I don't feel like it's that strong. Like, I've never come across one that I couldn't easily beat, so I just, I don't love it. It's not my favorite. This little guy, though, I think we gotta put this up here, because this concept, actually, let's move all of these right up to the top, because this concept is so good. Like, a little apple dragon, because, okay, so Worm is, you know, obviously like a worm that would go inside of an apple, right? Like, that's a thing that people know. But Worm is also, like, when it's spelled W-Y-R-M, is like a British word for dragon. And so these are apple dragons. Like, it's just so perfect. And the fact that they gave it a split evolution where one of them is like, I'm a dragon, and then the other one is just like, apple pie is nice and yummy and warm. I'm just like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted an apple dragon. I had no idea that I wanted an apple dragon, but I did. So yeah, those are definitely S tier. Okay, maybe we're gonna be fine. This is evening out a little bit. Alright, these two, I don't love them. I think they're solid C tier Pokemon. They're just not that great. I don't love it. Alright, these two are a little bit better, but I still think this one I'm going to put up in B tier because of competitive reasons. Its Swift Swim ability is really good, and it gets pretty crazy because it's already really fast. So I'm going to put that one there. But yeah, I don't really love those Pokemon. Like, I like Dreadnought much better. But I think that if I was going to do another playthrough, like when I'm eventually going to do a Sword playthrough. So maybe I'll use Barraskewda and Grotle because, I don't know, the water Pokemon in this generation, like a lot of people are saying this and I agree, just aren't super great. Like, this is here just for competitive reasons. I don't like the design. Yeah, Cramorant. I'm gonna put this up in B tier, and the reason why is because it reminds me of those seagulls from Nemo that are like, mine, 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 and that's just like so funny and cute. Alright, this guy is going in C tier, and the reason for that is because babies are a lot of times very loud and annoying, and this is supposed to just be a baby, and you have to take care of it from an egg, and it's really annoying. And it's like, no, I don't love this Pokemon that much. It was hard to raise. It was a pain in the butt. Now, these guys, on the other hand, these are a very cool design. And so I'm going to put this pretty high up. Like, I'm going to put this up here. That's a really cool design. But the issue that I have with it is that I don't find it that good. Like, I tried using it, and I just didn't find them that great. I like that it's got two colors. I like the rock and roll theme, but it's not as strong as I wanted it to be, and that's disappointing because it's a new type. Alright, this guy, he's not bad. He's solid C tier, I'd say. I like the way they crawl in the grass, though. Like, that's really cool, but this guy, because of his Dynamax form, goes up to A tier, and maybe, he might be even an S tier. Because this Pokemon is useful to have, and I like, yeah, I'm putting this guy up in S tier. This is a cool Pokemon. So the design is really cool, not totally horrible, but still probably not that great. It has a Gigantamax form. It has the ability Flame Body, so I've been having this one be like the parent Pokemon for when I'm raising my eggs. It basically wraps itself around all the eggs and it's like, shh, don't disturb the babies while they hatch. I'm like, okay, take care of them. My big giant centipede fire monster. So yeah, because they made this thing the best thing to take care of Pokemon eggs, I'm just like, that's too cute. I can't. This guy is adorable, but like, he's never going to be used competitively. He's kind of the opposite of Barraskewda, where I'm like, yes, that is very cute. I like it. But no. Same thing for this. This is really cool looking, and the animations for its arms are so cool. But I just don't see myself ever using it, because I don't think it's that good. Yes, teacup Pokemon. Yeah, this has got to go all the way up. That design is fantastic. Like, a little teapot and teacup ghost, like, that's so good. These are going all the way up. And I actually am considering using these because apparently they're not totally horrible. And they're made of tea, basically. So, yeah. These guys are adorable. But I don't really see them having much competitive use. I think that this one is going to go here. It's solid. Like, I like the looks of it. This one is the cutest thing ever. Like, want it to be my friend, except it's got this whole weird negative vibes thing going on, so I don't know. And this one's very cool as well. I think this goes up here. Yeah, it's a really cool design. I think that's where it belongs. Alright, Impidimp. Let's see, not C tier. I'm just putting it there to scroll up a little bit, because oh my god, there are so many Pokemon. Alright, Impidimp. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Impidimp. I think I'm going to put him in B. I like him quite a bit, but I feel like his design is a little bit not quite perfect. I like his shiny a lot better. I have similar feelings for Morgrem. I feel like he probably belongs here. Where I like him a lot, but he's not. And then Grimmsnarl. So that's the thing with Grimmsnarl, the shiny form I would say is an A tier. And I think I'm going to base it on the shiny form, like for these guys. Like, because the shiny form is just so much cooler. It does look kind of like the reverse with the colors. Instead of going from like pink to green, it goes from like green to pink, where like Impidimp is more green and it goes the opposite way. And I just think that works a lot better because I like the pink colors better. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright. Obstagoon, even though but the Linoon, those are new too, kind of, sort of. Okay, whatever. I guess Obstagoon is technically new, and then because they've got Galarian evolutions in here, but not the Galarian forms. That's a little weird. They don't even have Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash in here. Oh, that's a problem. Well, I guess I'll talk to you guys about those when we get to them, because, like, yeah. Zigzagoon, Linoon, however you want to say it, and Obstagoon are super cool designs. These are solid A tier. Look really cool. Wouldn't use them in a fight. Love their shinies. So cool. Berserker, I have a different opinion about now playing the game than when I first looked at it. I'm gonna put this guy up in B tier because the way that these guys run at you is actually really cool, and I like having that go on, and the fact that they're based on Vikings, like, I didn't notice that at first, and I think that's pretty cool. But if it was just Meowth, like, Meowth is like F. Like, I really don't like the design for Meowth. Actually, no, he's B. But yeah, if it was Meowth, it'd probably be down here, because I really, really don't like the design for Meowth. Galarian Corsola is amazing. Is it A or is it S? I think it's S. Like, this is such a cool design. And I like Corsola. This is Cursola specifically. This is the evolution. But if Corsola was here, it would be here as well. The Eviolite Corsola is very, very good and used competitively. And they're also just really cool Pokemon, so I'm going to put them there. Surfetch'd / Galarian Farfetch'd. Very cool design. Strong Pokemon. Gonna put that solid A tier. And since we're on Surfetch'd, and since there isn't a Galarian Ponyta or Rapidash, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Galarian Ponyta is up here in S tier for the super cool design. Totally adorable. And then Galarian Rapidash I'd put in the A tier because it doesn't become, it doesn't get wings, it doesn't like get the flying type. Like, there's a lot of things where I'm like, about it. There are some things with its stats and moveset that I actually talked about in my previous video when I talked about my team. So I would put that as an A tier Pokemon. Mr. Rime. I went into it thinking Mr. Rime was really kind of meh, and much like with Berserker, Mr. Rime definitely grew on me. I like his little tap dancing thing. I still really don't like Mr. Mime's new evolution. I think that would be kind of like probably either C or F tier, so kind of, it's pretty much the same as Berserker, where like these two, because of the way they move in the game, they really grew on me, so they're higher than I would originally expect for them. I might move Grookey up a little bit. I think Grookey should be moved up. Grookey, you're going up here. Okay. Alright. The new Coffergigas thing that isn't Coffergigas, Runerigus. Let's see, Runerigus. I don't love Runerigus. I know it's probably pretty good competitively. It's a pain in the butt to get, and it kind of looks off. I don't love it. It's just kind of a mess. Meh. Milcery is adorable, so it's gotta go somewhere up here with some of my adorable Pokemon. It's just like really, really cute, and I love how the little milk drop bounces right across its little like crown here. Super adorable. Love. Alright, Alchemy. Do I put you in A or S? You're so cute. Oh, I gotta put you in S. You're so cute. That's just for pure adorbs. Alchemy is like one of the most adorable Pokemon, and the fact that it has all these different forms, I really, really enjoy. Phalanx. I immediately understood what was going on with this Pokemon, and a lot of people didn't get it. And so I had to explain it to them, and then they saw it, and they were like, oh, that's really cool. I think he's going to be A tier. I might have to move some A's and S's around. That's going to be a close competition up there. This thing I hate. What's the point of this? This is dumb. Moving on. Snom is cute. I like it. It's not my favorite. Oh, but it's pretty cute though. You're gonna get there. Frostmoth, pretty, but meh. It gets kind of destroyed a lot. It's just meh. Stonjourner, I like quite a bit. I don't like his color scheme though. I think he's C tier. He's just not that great looking, and you definitely can't use him in a fight. He's just kind of really rare. This guy though, this is hilarious. He's going up in B tier for the memes. So funny. My friends and I, instead of saying like nice, will send pictures of this penguin to each other, specifically the one when it has no ice on its face, and it's the no ice form or noise form. Yeah, these guys are meh. They're very meh. They're not F tier though, or are they F tier? They're really, I can put them C tier maybe. I think I need to move Yamper up though, if I'm gonna put them there. They're very meh, very meh. Morpeko is cute. I really like the little hamster design going on. I like the hangry hamster thing. It kind of goes with Ice-Q in that it's very much like a meme type Pokemon. Yeah, really adorable. And Marnie's Morpeko is super cute. Like, this one's definitely pushing A tier, but I think I'm gonna leave it in B for now. Oh, but the hangry form is A tier. That's so cute. Like, it gets all grumpy and angry, and that's just great. That's so good. All right, Q-Fant. Q-Fant is just okay. But when it evolves, this thing is cool. That's like A tier. I might move that up to S tier. Like, that is a very cool looking Pokemon. I think I might leave it at A tier because I don't like its Gigantamax form. I wish its Gigantamax form didn't stand on 2 feet with the 2 little pointless arms at the side. Like, it looks like it would be a worse fighter when it Gigantamaxes, and that should never be the case. Alright, we're on to these fossils, aka horrible Frankenstein abominations. These ones I have very mixed feelings about. I feel very bad about bringing them to life, but they're doing some crazy things. This one especially, I gotta put in B tier because competitively, this thing is kind of like doing its thing. There's some weird shenanigans going on with it competitively, so I can't put this lower, but it's just kind of like a, I don't know. I wouldn't use it competitively because it's not consistent enough, but a lot of people are, so, you know, if you're competing, like, be aware of that one because you're gonna see it. This one I'm gonna put in C tier. Most of these I'm gonna put in C tier. This one I'm gonna put in B tier because, like, I just feel so bad for it. And then this one I'm gonna put in C tier too. Alright, Duraludon or Duraludon or however you want to pronounce it. This one has also grown on me. I can't think it gets, I don't think it gets past B tier, even though its Gigantamax form is awesome looking. I don't love it enough for it to go up to here, but I don't hate it either. It's pretty cool. Oh, yes, Dreepy. Dreepy is so cute. Dreepy might be S tier. I think Dreepy's S tier. I think all of these are probably S tier. Like, these are really cool Pokemon. Everybody's using them competitively because they look so cool and they're really good. So they're fantastic. Like, S tier, here you go. There. That's just where you belong. Alright, and now we're on to the legendaries and the mythicals. So, we've got Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. And honestly, I really like these. Alright, Zacian, you gotta come all the way up here, bud. You're very cool. Zamazenta as well. both of those I really like. Honestly, I don't even know which one I like more at this point because I played through Shield, and so I started to get attached to Zamazenta, but originally I was more attached to Zacian, and now I'm like, Zacian's really cool. I kind of like Zacian, so I don't know. I really like both of them. I might try to convince my boyfriend to have us be Zacian and Zamazenta for Halloween. I think I would have to be Zacian in that case because Zacian is tinier, but do like an armored kind of Halloween costume thing. And Eternatus is also amazing, so he's gonna come up here into this category. Now, I want to see, are there ones that I want to move around? Cinderace, I'm moving up. That was one of the ones where I was like, that should really be up there. And I think Alcremie should be down because competitively it's not very good, even though I'm having a lot of fun hunting its different forms. I don't feel like it belongs that high up on my thing. Let's see, I think those are probably pretty accurate for S. Let's check our A tier. Yeah, I think these are mostly pretty accurate for A tier. I think those are all pretty good. Yep, and B tier. Yeah, these are pretty accurate too. That's what I put for B. C tier. Are there any of these that need to be moved down or up? Nah, I think this is accurate too. And F tier. Yeah, sorry F tier, but I just don't like y'all that much. Alright, so this is my tier list for Pokemon Sword and Shield. What do you guys think? Are these similar to where you would put them? Are there any Pokemon that you think I should reconsider and move around? Let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll change my mind on certain Pokemon and decide that they belong somewhere else. Also, if you guys haven't signed up for the Galar Beginnings first online Sword and Shield competition, make sure that you do that. Official details are on the Pokemon Sword and Shield website, but here are those details as well in case you're interested. The way that it works is starting at the times right here. You can do 15 battles a day. You need to be connected to the internet in order to do that on your Switch, and you need to have Nintendo Switch Online paid membership in order to participate. As long as you have that, you just log in at any point during the time period allotted, and each day you can participate in 15 battles. As long as you participate, not win 3 battles, I've heard that you get 50 BP, so you're going to want to make sure that you participate in this tournament so that you get that reward. And also, if you're interested in competitive battling, this gives you a chance to test out your team against other people. It is going to be 1v1 single battles, and you cannot have any of the legendaries or mythical Pokemon. Your Pokemon need to have different items. They're level 50. It's like standard competition rules. If your Pokemon are above level 50, they'll be set to level 50. If they're below level 50, they'll be like moved up. This doesn't affect your EVs or IVs. They're still going to be like all ready to go however you set them. It just changes the level. It doesn't change anything else. It doesn't change your moves or like literally anything. You can pick 6 Pokemon to be on your battle team, but you'll only use 3 at a time. So you'll get to kind of figure out who you want to use. I'm pretty sure you'll get to see the other team's Pokemon, and then pick your 3 based on those. Yeah, and then you're gonna get ranked and that kind of stuff when you play, so it'll give you a good chance to see like how do you stack up compared to other people. So I am definitely going to be participating in this. I would love to live stream it, but unfortunately / kind of fortunately, I'm going to be at this huge board gaming convention and doing different like competitions at that. I will definitely let you guys know how my battles go, and do my best to like film reactions or something so that you guys can like share that experience with me. I'm also hoping to film some stuff as I go to the board gaming convention, so if you're more of a board gamer / video game board gamer type person and you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments. Bye!